home, and I'm glad you're here. So we're going to start the second hour with a customer pick, our 1999 to 2009 state quarter proof sets on sale. Woo! Look at the difference in price there. A nice $200 off. And 3 flexible payments of $99.98 if you'd like to use our FlexPay. Mike, let's begin.
Well, this is an interesting set because, I've been selling coins for 50 years, basically, okay? And the coin business in the kind of the 1990s was pretty boring, or pretty moribund. It was just us coin geeks, okay? And then we had the state quarters come out, and coins have exploded and had a renaissance that continues to this day. But the state quarters are what started that. I sold more of these proof sets than probably anything that I have ever sold in the history of all the years I've been on television. So I'm $1 billion worth of coins on television over the course of the years I've been doing it for so long. I've never been able to do this for less than $299.95. This is it. This is the price. This is the best thing I've been able to do. Even 1999, 2000, 2001. I mean, I used to sell the 1999 set for $299 when it first came out. And you know the culprit that allows me to do this for $299.95? The Silver Eagle. People going, what? The Silver Eagle? Yeah, because everybody is buying the Silver Eagle. Dealers are trying to get money to buy the Silver Eagle. So what they're doing is they're taking coins that they've had in their collections for years, and they're selling them kind of at whatever price they can get for now, for today, for this month, this half a year. And I have taken advantage of that by buying these sets at a price I've never been able to buy them for. So what you're going to get is 1999 through 2009. Through 2009, all the way through, every single solitary set complete, not just the state quarters, but every penny, nickel, dime, quarter, half dollar, and dollar coin in proof condition made by the United States government from 1999 through 2009 in the regular issue proof sets. That's a big deal. And that's a big deal because you have to understand, proof is not a condition but a method of manufacturing. These coins are made differently. They're struck at higher pressures. They're struck multiple times to give you that mirror finish. You might want to take that set and kind of push it in a little bit. We're getting a little glare on that is what that is.
Is it this one, Mike? Is it this one?
Right there. Any of them, it doesn't matter. Okay. Just so that they could see the mirror thing on the coin. I know it's funny. Studio lights are not, there you go. That's perfect. Okay. Studio lights are just not very kind to coins because they're shiny.
Yeah, I see that. And so
these are made differently. They only come in these sets. It's the only way to get San Francisco minted coins. So you get 11 sets. So you're basically paying, I guess, $27 a set. To put that into perspective, that's about the original government issue price of these sets from 1999 to 2009. So here's the part that's going to blow your mind. Now, it's a customer pick at $499.95. At $299, I wish I had 300 or 400 or 500 or 600 sets. I have 200 sets, okay? That's all we have. I think this is the first time this year, if not, it's probably the second time this year that I've sold these sets because I just haven't been able to get them. But the Silver Eagles have kind of brought them out of the woodwork, okay? They've kind of brought them out of the woodwork. I have here my trusty dusty computer. I have, in essence, nationally advertised pricing for these coins individually. And people say, well, who buys them individually? And the fact is almost all of these coins are sold individually. Because people who collect Kennedy halves, if you want a San Francisco minted Kennedy half dollar, the only place to get them is out of one of these sets right here. Out of one of these sets. It's the only place to get them. And so what I like to do is I'd like to direct your attention. Remember, we're $299.95 for them. To the 2008 set, Marlo. It's on the bottom, second to bottom. That's it right there. You got it. And I want to go through those coins individually, if I may. And I'm going to start with the set all the way to the right, the presidential dollars. And I've got all of those right here on my screen. Those coins. Now, remember, you're paying, these are $299, so you're paying $25 a set. Those coins sell for individually $11 a piece. $11 a piece, okay? Then let's go next door to the quarters. See those quarters? The 2008 quarters, you know what they sell for? $19, $19, $19, $19, and $23. Just the quarters in that are almost $100. So just those two are $155.
Wow.
Then you add in the penny in that set. You go next door. The penny is $18.50. That Sacagawea golden dollar is $20.49. The half dollar is $48.50. And the dime and the nickel are $9 a piece. Coin by coin, that set by itself, standalone, $250. $250 just for that set. You're paying $299.95. At the end of the day, you just buy that set at full coin by coin value, and the rest of it you're getting at face value. You know, basically. I have here the price for the 2009 set, a far bigger bargain, only $151. The 2007 set, $100. So just the last three sets in the series, you're looking at $500. That was the original HSN price. That's why it was a customer pick at $500. It was like, you know, you buy the single individual coins of the last 3 years and we give you the prior 8 years for nothing. Well, now it's even better than that. It's the best price I've ever had. I've never been less than $299.95. Unfortunately, I have 200 sets. Normally in this, I would be selling, I don't know, 400 sets, 500 sets, 600 sets. These are the complete sets, all in original government packaging, all with the original government boxes, all with the original government certificates of authenticity. Every single set exactly like the United States government made, issued, and released in 1999, in 2000, 2001, 2002. What are you going to get in this? The first 10 years of the Sacagawea golden dollar. That by itself, just the Sacagawea golden dollars in that, are going to be the better part of $200 just for those Sacagawea golden dollars. You get the first 3 years of the presidential dollars in there. That's another $100 plus for that. You get the half dollars. Just the Kennedy half dollars out of this set are $175. The quarters. I take the quarters out. I break the quarters out. I put them in a red oak presentation box, and we sell them for, I think, $499.95. Just the quarters in this set. Because individually they list for $356.20. The pennies are $123.85. We can go to the last set all the way down on the bottom. I want to call a thing to your attention. The pennies, that little penny thing right there, I think you have the pennies. That was, 2009 was the 100th anniversary of the Lincoln cents. So they made this special 4-coin set commemorating Abraham Lincoln in the original copper, just like they did in 1909. Those coins are $13.50 a piece. Here's end of the day. I did the math for you. Every coin, coin by coin, $1,100. We're $299.95. All of them in the original government packaging. Our 100% lowest price that we have ever been able to do. All in the original government packaging. Customer pick at $499. We have it at $299.95. You may thank the American Silver Eagle this year to bring these coins out of the woodwork to give us the opportunity to sell them at any price, let alone at $200 below what amounts to the best price I've ever been able to sell prior to our sale price of $299.95. So like I said, quantities are limited, and here's what's happened. There's a lot of stuff here, and I can promise you it's what's happening right now. Everybody waits till the end to try to order. It waits until the end of the presentation, this last minute, this last 2 minutes, this last 3 minutes, when they look at the 2008 set at $250, the 2009 set at $150, just those two sets, $400, say, okay, now I get it, now I'll call in. Well, with only 200 sets available, oftentimes it's too late. Oftentimes it's too late. I know you've got 35 seconds or so here. I would get on the phone. We've got lots and lots and lots of people on the phone right now. I would get on the phone and take advantage of this right here, right now.
All right, we are going to keep you updated. Stay on the phone lines for that. Congratulations. I know from my producer, Kevin, that this is very limited. I'm going to the next one. Congratulations on that proof set. I'll keep you updated. Kevin, let me know when we get under, I think, under 150, under 100 on that. Oh, well, he said we're at 150. Let me know when we're under 100 on that. All right, because that could very well come very close to selling out tonight. So if you'd like to have that, I absolutely encourage you to place your order. It's so nice to have you along with us tonight. We are offering coins, obviously, and we're gonna just keep motoring along. Let's talk about what we see before us. Mike, this is something that's terrific. A 2021 Mid-State 70 NGC Silver Eagle with a dual core holder. This is fast. This is new for me. So talk to me a little bit about this.
It's new for everybody. NGC's never done a dual core holder before. We helped invent this with them. Normally when we have a special core, if you will, it's kind of the same thing front and back, if you is what it is. On the Liberty holder, which we've had the obverse holder before, that Liberty holder that you see right there, it was just blank on the back. It was all black on the back. It looked fantastic. It offset the coin quite nicely. But I mean, a special coin calls for a special holder. So what we did is we brought in a core that matches the brand new coin put out by the United States government. I've talked about this at length. The fact that the United States government is changing the American Silver Eagle for the first time in its history. That they are changing the design that has been steadfast since 1986. They announced that design change in 2019, and they said the design change would be 2021. Everybody assumed that that would be at the beginning of 2021. Well, in between 2019 and 2021, we had, COVID. And COVID has affected everything, not only at the Mint, but in the United States and around the world. And what it has created is a production problem, not only in coins, but in everything. That ranges from, from coins, gold and silver, to 2x4s and plywood and even toilet paper, okay? Well, in a collectible market, production matters. And what we had is the Mint could not keep up with production in 2020. And so instead of releasing the new coin at the beginning of 2021, they delayed that release. And while they might have or should have released it in 2022, decide instead they're going to still release it in 2021, but they're going to do it in July instead of January. And it creates an opportunity, it creates a problem, it creates collectability, it creates everything. Because you have this change in design, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Because the United States government, it took them 35 years to change the design of the American Silver Eagle. By law, they can't change it again for another 25 years. So literally once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Instead of producing that for an entire year, they only produced that for 6 months. Half of the time that they anticipated, a third of the time that demand would require. So what is happening is there's simply not enough of these coins to go around. There are simply not enough of these coins to go around, period. There is absolutely, positively, 100% no doubt about that. And so I have now got this coin, this Type 2 coin, this brand new coin, in absolutely perfect Mint State 70, which, by the way, is no small feat, because the United States government, these are the bullion coins put out by the United States government. They don't grade particularly well. To get a Mint State 70, it generally is going to take somewhere between 5 and 10 coins to get a Mint State 70, is what our experience has been with these Type 2 coins. And so grade matters. The higher the grade, the more it's worth. If you take a look at the first Type 1 coin, Mint State 69, 1986 American Silver Eagle, I think we can sell it for about $179. Mint State 78 in NGC, $800 to $1,000. Grade is the difference. This is perfect. This is Mint State 70. It's the Type 2. It's the first year of issue. And here's what I'm making a call right now, okay? And this is just 50 years of numismatic experience coming to bear. From the time I was a 12-year-old at a coin show, selling coins out of another guy's case, because I helped carry the cases in. That's how I started this business. This is the first year of issue. Now, given that it's the first year of issue and they're only making it for 6 months, and they're making it in an environment where production is greatly reduced by the COVID pandemic, not only will this be the first coin in the series that goes at least 25 years, I'm making the call right now, it will be the rarest mint state coin in that series. Because I know what they're making. I know what's out there. I know it's not enough. Anytime there's an allocation, it sells out instantly. They're only going to be making these for about another 2 months. They have to start making the 2022 coins to get ready. I would anticipate for 2021, somewhere between 90 and 95% of all the coins that are going to be made, mint state coins that are going to be made for 2021, are already made. They're already sold out. Do you think an additional 10% of coins or 15% of coins, even on the outside, or by a miracle, 20 coins on the outside is going to make up for this? Do you think that that's going to make up the difference? That's going to fill the void? That's absolutely not going to happen. So now is the time to get these coins when I have these coins. When we get these mint state 70 coins, this very first year of issue, before everybody else realizes how rare these are, before everybody else realizes how incredibly difficult these coins are to get. Now, here's what I would suggest. I would anticipate, and while I'm not clairvoyant, that we are under an extraordinary amount of pressure in our phone room right now, because this coin creates pressure in terms of sales, because there's not enough coins to go around. This coin is unique to us. I have the exclusive rights to sell this coin, this dual core NGC, not just in mint state 70, but in the dual core with the Liberty front and the brand new reverse on the back, with the eagle literally holding the coin up for you to be able to say over 200 of these already sold today, over 200 of these. Please, please, please be patient. Please go to hsn.com. My quantities of these are simply not unlimited, folks. My quantities of these are simply not unlimited. And while it seems like there is availability today, and for me there is, that could be turned off at the drop of a hat. The United States Mint has to all of a sudden make some more gold coins. The United States Mint has to make the 2021 Morgan silver dollars that are coming out. The United States Mint has to make the new silver quarters that are coming out. The United States Mint has to make the 2.5-ounce Coast Guard medallions and coins that are coming out. They have to make the Liberty coins that are coming out, the Liberty Gold that's coming out. They have to make the reverse proof coins that are coming out. They have to make the S-Mint proofs that are coming out. They have to make the burnish coins that are coming out. All of a sudden, and I can guarantee this, I know this for a fact, they are completely and totally 100% overwhelmed. I have coins today. I can't guarantee coins tomorrow, nor can the United States Mint. And therein lies the problem, and therein lies your opportunity. Because in this current availability, you have this little window where we have our best price on the dual core type 2s. This is my issue price. I got these at the original price. This is the price I can do. This is the price I can sell them to you for today. What if silver goes up? That's a part of it. Premiums are at already all-time highs. We've never seen premiums beyond the price of silver for uncertified and ungraded coins. They're already at all-time highs. The first minted, last minted boxes are premiums double or triple that we're about to see here in a little bit that we have ever seen before. These coins are not far off that particular premium. It's why the United States Mint raised the premiums on the other coins, because they've never seen demand like they've seen here. But unfortunately, production is at all-time lows. They have not seen productions like this. The average mintage of an American Silver Eagle over the last 15 years is probably about 25 million coins. And even that wasn't enough. The mintage of this coin is going to be, I don't know, 20% of that if we're lucky, maybe 30%. So you have the American Silver Eagle that will be the most popular Silver Eagle in the history of the United States Mint that will be the rarest silver eagle put out by the United States government, mint state silver eagle put out by the United States government in the last 15 years, and the rarest silver eagle to be put out by the United States government, in my estimation, for the next 25 years. That is the importance. That is your opportunity. That's what you want to take advantage of right now, and you get it absolutely, positively perfect, mint state 70. That's the important part, because while they make all these coins, only a fraction of them will be like this. And what is the difference? It's simple. The higher the grade, the more it's worth. The single most important determining factor of value in coins is condition. The higher the grade, the more it's worth. Easy combination here. First year of issue of the Type 1. Regular 1986 Silver Eagle, I can sell you for about $100, uncertified, ungraded. Mint State 70 NGC right now, I would assume somewhere in the neighborhood, if I was lucky, I could sell it to you for $1,000. That's the difference grade makes. It's exponential in terms of value in many instances. It's certainly arithmetic, and in many of these coins, it's exponential. 1996 American Silver Eagle, relatively unremarkable other than its rarity. A nice mint state coin I can sell you for $149. A mint state 70 NGC coin's about $7,000. What's the difference? Grade. So you get a coin that I have in stock, which is huge. We've got these coins. Not everybody does. People are going to wait weeks, months, who knows? They may never get coins. We have the coins, they're in stock, they're ready to ship. Okay? They're perfect. So you get the perfect coin. You get the exclusive core that is available no place else. You have conditional rarity. You have exclusivity in the core. You have just abject beauty. Look at this. It's gorgeous. I mean, Marlo, you've become a coin collector over the years with me.
Beautiful.
What do you think?
The coin and the setting is gorgeous. That dual core, I said at the very beginning, I've never seen anything quite like this. The presentation is absolutely spectacular, and this is popular. So I wanted to give everybody an update. More than 300 have been ordered. That doesn't account for the number of people that are ordering currently, which only leaves us with about 1,200. And that may sound like a lot in your world, but you got to remember, we're in millions of homes. And our biggest influx of customers is right after this show. You know this, Mike, right? Everybody goes on to hsn.com and they go ahead and get their orders in right after the show. So if you want this, call us. Don't wait on it.
Well, here's what I say. So we've sold 333 right now, and that doesn't count probably hundreds of people on the phone.
Right, exactly.
I have about 1,000 coins roughly left, give or take, something like that. That's what I have left out of 25,000 original coins.
Wow.
Out of 25,000 coins, my original purchase of American Silver Eagles in mint state 70 NGCs, I've got about 1,000 coins left out of 25,000 coins that were sent in for grading. It is truly spectacular what has happened. And what's happened is and I can tell you from experience, by looking at those thousands, tens of thousands of coins that we have, these coins do not grade very well. What I mean by that is mint state 70s are much tougher than prior years. They're always hard, but this year seems to be particularly difficult. I guess it's the new design. They're just catching on or trying to figure it out. I guess, I don't know. But the fact of the matter is we've sold hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of these with everybody on the phone. I suspect 500 plus are spoken for. I suspect 500 plus are spoken for, and we're probably heading towards, it could be 600, 700, 800. I may get another presentation. I have another show, I think it's August 29th.
Okay.
And that could be it.
Oh,
and understand,
I wouldn't risk
close
that.
to the mint being done.
Yeah,
What's that?
I wouldn't risk August. That's 20 days from now. Not with so few remaining. I definitely would encourage you to place your orders because these for certain, I think will be gone before then. If you want yours, 777-363. And if you've already ordered, you're one of the lucky ones. Congratulations and thank you. I want to tell you all about our secret sale. HSN is giving you something special, an online secret sale, and shh, all you need is a secret phrase. The secret phrase is make me. Treat yourself, get an additional 25% off HSN top craft items, a mixed assortment of amazing products, and imagine all the wonderful things you could be making right now. Simply go to hsn.com, type in the phrase "make me" into the search bar to reveal our secret sale. Act quickly though, these sales are good only for a limited time only. We are going to go to a quick break. When we come back, something pretty phenomenal, so stay close to see exactly what it is.
August is HSN's anniversary month, and there is so much to celebrate.
I'm #1! She did it!
Throughout the month, we're spotlighting the anniversaries of many of the show hosts, guests, and brands you've come to love over the years.
This is my absolute favorite event.
It's a full month of special programming, products, and can't-miss deals.
Origami has been solving our storage problems for years.
Tune in all throughout August to celebrate HSN's anniversary month. Want 15% off a future purchase? Then join HSN's email list. You'll receive a welcome coupon, plus so many special offers only for our email subscribers, like exclusive email-only invites to our private sales and events. Plus, you'll be first in line to shop our best values of the day and can't-miss deals sent right to your inbox. And if you love coupons, you'll get them monthly, but only if you're on our list. So sign up today. Just keep an eye on your inbox, and we'll send all kinds of good things your way.
All right, well, we are continuing tonight with coins. So good to have you shopping with us tonight. My name is Marlo. Mike Mezak is our resident numismatist, our coin expert, and he's here via Skype. And Mike, so far, we are having an amazing night, but I know that you are super excited about our next value.
Excited and sad.
Oh, let's
Final
talk about
quantities,
that.
we got our final grading quantities in on this. This is a unique coin in a tremendous number of respects. I have got 20 dozen that remain in the entire, all the coins that I had. And we released some when we first put it out, and because they were in grading, and it took us a while to get all the coins graded, and we now have them. And these are our advanced release coins, and we finally have them. Now, I want to talk about this and what this advanced release is. I told you the United States Mint has upped their game this year in a huge way. They're doing special issues, and the coin after this is, I think, a huge example of that. They did the first minted and last minted. They've done this particular coin. This is the proof coin of the Type 2. So the first proof coin with the new design ever made by the United States government, sold out from the mint in 2.5 minutes. But there was a portion of these coins, the United States Mint started another new program this year. Now, this will be ongoing, but this is the first time it's ever been done. And it's called the Advanced Release Program. What they do is they create this tiny tranche, okay, this tiny tranche of coins that they release to a very select few dealers, okay? Their biggest customers, of course, we're one. And they give us what are called advanced release coins. So we get these coins ahead of, the official release. Now, we're not allowed to sell them before the release, but we have coins that are out of this little thing. So they're this absolutely 100% special opportunity. And that's what we have, 251. That's all that remain in the entire advanced release annex program that I have right here for Type 2. There's 250 coins owned, 248. All the people that are in the know are already on the phone. So here's what it comes down to. So first of all, they only made 300,000 they're going to make 300,000 of the proof West Point Mint Type 2 Eagles. The first, when they sold the individual coins from the United States Mint about 2 or 3 or 4 weeks ago, whatever that was, they sold out in about 3 minutes. It was ridiculous. It was shenanigans. I mean, they turned away millions of orders, is my guess. And while 300,000 is ridiculous and low, and good luck finding them or anything else, the advanced release part of these isn't 300,000 coins. It's 22,500 coins total, not to us. That's split up 18 ways. There's 18 advanced release dealers. We're one of them, okay? So those 22,500 coins were split up 18 ways and 18 ways only. So those 22,500 coins, how many of those graded 70? Well, not 22,500, I can tell you that. So now all of a sudden you have this subset of coins that all of a sudden now join the pantheon of coins like the 2016 congratulations sets, which are still a $2,000 or $3,000 or $4,000 coin. Okay, that just because they were proof coins that came in a congratulations set. You're starting to look at coins in terms of rarity and condition that are like coins from the 2019S, for instance. They made 30,000 of those coins. Okay, special 2019 S reverse proof coin, or reverse proof coin that they did by the United States Mint. That's still a $3,000 or $4,000 or $5,000 coin. So I had one of those. I had 1/18th of the 22,500, and these are the coins that you see that are those coins. These are the final 70s that I have within that. The last 250, probably now 240 coins that are left in that entire tranche. And understand, once those are sold, I am never able to have these annex advanced release coins again. There's one tranche, there's one availability, there's one chance at this. You can see we're already down. We've already sold 50 coins, basically, is ultimately what it comes down to. So when you have this, you have this brand new release, this type 2, this change of design, this historic design, this cataclysmic design, this amazing design, and then this is the brand new design. Now you have it in proof. The proof coins, just the regular proof coins, the 300,000 mintage coins sold out in 2 or 3 minutes. They are already selling for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars out there. But you've got this subset of coins within that are the advanced release coins. And people are finally on the first year that the United States government has done it is this year. And not every coin is advanced release. So for instance, the United States government just did a 2-coin gold set. There's no advanced release. They're going to do a 2-coin reverse proof coin. There's no advanced release in that. So it's not only the first year of the program, it's not only exceptionally rare, but it's not for every coin. There's only a handful of coins that the United States release in a year that even qualify for advanced release. This happens to be one of those coins. And this happens to be the absolute final, abjectly last quantity that I have got available for this particular advanced release set. We can't do any more than this because there is one advanced release, and we got ours a month ago. Okay? We got ours a month ago. And when we put them in for grading, we assumed we would get X amount of them in 70, and I sold an original tranche that sold out like that. The rest, we had to wait until they went through the entire grading process. So I had an exact quantity of what remains in the edition, and that's what you're seeing right here. This is all that remains in the entire, and this annex red, white, and blue holder type 2 advanced release, okay, which is exclusive, 100% exclusive to us here at HSN, and we were 1/18th. We were 1/18th of the 22,500, so that was roughly 1,200 coins. And of those 1,200 coins in Mint State 70, I now have 200 left. That's it. So in a year that is producing a coin set, okay, this transition coin where they're making both coins within the year. And by the way, I had type 1 advanced release too. Those are all long gone. Where we have this transition within the same year, okay, this changing of the guard, this is the West Point Minted Proof Advanced Release. This is the West Point Mint Advanced Release Type 2. And it is only these coins that so out of the 1,200 coins, I think we ended up with 500 or so, or 600 of them, I think was the total universe. And in the red, white, and blue Annex Advanced Release, they're exclusive to us. This is all that there is. This is all that exists. You're looking at the entire situation. You're looking at the entire universe right here that was 500 or 600 coins. And remember, the entire universe to start with was only 22,000 coins. And that's not for us. That was an Annex. That's PCGS, that's Annex, that's ICG, that's NGC. All of the coins together in all grades are 22,500. That's the rarity, collectability, and desirability, unlike anything anybody's been able to see ever out there. And that's what I'm presenting. That's what your opportunity is here. And this is the final look, last call. I think we started with 260 coins. We started with 260 coins about left in the entire edition about 5 or 6 or 7 minutes ago. We are under 200 coins. As you can see, we are under 200 coins in the entire edition. And that's all that there is. That's all that ever will be. And this is the original issue price. Keep in mind, every single one of these in existence was sold for $499.95. Okay, every one of these in existence were sold for $499. So that is the wholesale price. That is the original issue price. Everything else after that will be secondary market pricing, knowing that the original price, the only price, the entry price is $499.95, with rarity at a virtually unprecedented scale, with rarity at a virtually unprecedented level. So, and people are saying, so, okay, explain this advance release to me again, because I know not everybody's familiar with it, because it's a brand new program started by the United States Mint this year. In order to try to make sure and get and ensure an even distribution of these new releases, so that everybody is not chasing these tiny little stockpiles of coins that are out there, they took their 18 largest dealers and give us a tiny fraction of all of the coins that are available. In this instance, all the advanced release coins to all 18 guys amount to about 7% of the entire mintage of this coin. And of that, we get what do we get? 1/18 of that. So we get 5.5% of 7%. So 0.3%. And then how many of those are going to grade perfect 70? The advanced release designation is very specific, it's very important, it's very exclusive, and it is the first year that this has. And not every coin made by the United States government qualifies for advanced release. As a matter of fact, it's just a couple of handfuls of coins. Some of the gold eagles, some of the silver eagles are advanced release. The new 2-coin gold set that the United States Mint sold out a week ago, no advanced release. The 2-coin reverse proof silver eagle type 1, type 2 set, no advance release. Okay? So the vast majority of coins made by the United States government, the United States Mint, and are released to collectors are not in the advance release program. So when you get the opportunity to get one of the coins that occupies this little tiny spot, this little tiny space of advance release, you need to 100% take advantage of it. Now add in a coin of this significance, a coin that this is the brand new, this is the first year of issue, this is the very first coin that is the first year that this coin exists, and you get it not only perfect 70, but you get it, so you have all the years in the past. We've done first day of issues or early releases. This is a predecessor, this predates all of that. This is before first day of issue. The only thing that comes close to it in the coin market, if you look at it, the only thing that comes close to this is the old, when the United States Mint would release coins at coin shows. If you remember the old Kennedy $50, when they released the gold Kennedy $50 at the coin show in Philadelphia, and there were fist fights basically outside the auditorium, people in line trying to get that coin. That coin sold for 10 times, 20 times the original issue price. It was insane. I think the pen that the guy used to sign for the first receipt, the pen sold for $500. Of that first, show release gold Kennedy back in the day. And so, because there was always, it was like a riot when they would do this. So they couldn't do those anymore. So that's what this takes the place of. That's what this takes the place of. That's what the opportunity is that you have right here. And out of all of those, our entire tranche of advanced release coins that we have, of that entire tranche of advanced release coins that we have, we are down to basically 150 coins now remain.
Hey, Mike, I'm gonna get in.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get in there just for a second, because I believe that 120 will probably go, and especially when I share this additional bit of information. So it's clear that this is being offered on what we call our Flexpay. That's free and instant to all of you that are using PayPal or credit card or debit card. But this also qualifies for our VIP financing. So if you are an HSN card holder or a QVC Q card holder or a Zulily card holder, $41.66 on one of those 3 cards, and you own this coin. That's amazing. So, and those are all interest-free payments. So if you'd like to be able to take advantage of that, you're more than welcome. Let's see how many are remaining on this one. I know that we're going to go a little bit longer, and the reason why we're doing that is because we are busy on our phone lines. If you are for certain that you've seen this countdown right before your eyes in real time, there are 155 of you that will be able to grab this, and that is it. And there is a real opportunity for us to sell out the majority of the quantity tonight. So I would encourage you to don't wait any longer. hsn.com, download our app, call our toll-free 800 number, whatever you prefer, shop by remote. I know we've got a clock up on the screen. Try to beat the clock if you can, but I think we've got enough time, Mike, to kind of talk about this advance release once again, because it is something that a lot of you have not seen at all. I know that it's something that's new, but it's very, very compelling. We've heard of first day of issue, but as you said, Mike, this is even beyond that, which is
it's pre-first day of issue.
Pre-first day of issue.
The entire universe of this coin for advanced release proof Type 2 Silver Eagles is 22,500 coins. Not the ones we have, not the ones at Annex. I mean, the entire universe of every coin released by the United States government totals 22,500, regardless of how they're graded or where they're graded. That includes all the PCGS coins, all the NGC coins, all the Annex coins, all the ICG coins, and the Annex flag cores you see here is 100% exclusive to us. So much smaller than 22,500. And as a matter of fact, in terms of 70s that you see right here, we are now down to what, 12 dozen. We're down to, like I said, a baker's dozen. In essence, is all that we have of this. We're down to 12 dozen of these coins that will ever be in existence, that will ever be available for sale, and they are available 100% exclusively here at HSN. Please understand what your opportunity is. Do not pass it up. Do not wait. Do not hesitate. Like I said, the first time we offered these, I had these. This is we had to wait till our final grading to get these final coins. That is all that we have. So I've got, like I said, I've got about 100, and what do we have, 120 coins. I said a baker's dozen, I got 10 dozen coins now. Yeah. I think remaining is all that there is.
And that doesn't account for the number of people that are ordering and the fact that people are ordering more than one. So if you're serious about shopping, make your move. 780-355 is the item number. Hey, before we go any further, you might have missed it. If you weren't with us at the top of the hour, we gave you a look at this incredible proof set of our 1999 to 2009 state quarter proof sets. We took $200 off the price. This is offered for you on our 3 Flexpay of $99.98. But there are about, 100 remaining? Oh, fewer than 100. We're under 100 in the count on this. Hey, Mike, you want to give us a quick kind of spiel on this so that anybody that's just tuning in kind of knows a little bit about it?
All the state quarter complete proof sets from 1999, including the 6 territorial quarters, including all the pennies, nickels, dimes, and half dollars and dollars that go with it. Coin by coin value, $1,100, all in the original government packaging. Not for $1,100, not for our $499, but our special price, lowest price we've ever done on this. Only $299, about $25 a set. Basically matching the original issue price. Remember, they're proof coins. They're not made, intended, or released into circulation. They're only available, the San Francisco minted proof coins, in these sets. You have the entire run of 11 sets, only $299.95.
All right, join us. Don't forget, fewer than 100 now remain. So 117014. Be sure to place your orders on those. Okay, last hour we had a big set. It was the most popular buy last hour. So we're going to give you another shot of grabbing this. And Mike, I'm going to turn things over to you so that you can take us through it.
Well, first of all, I mean, I don't know how many of these we've sold so far, but I suspect it's the better part of 400 or 500. And once I explain this to you, you'll understand what your opportunity is. So I debuted this today, not only for HSN. I debuted this set to the world today. I don't think anybody else on the planet has sold this coin in any way, shape, or form yet. Today is the the official release day from the United States Mint. I'm trying to figure out how to do that. They released them to the authorized purchasers today. I'll explain that here in a little bit. They released those to the authorized purchasers today on August 9th. They'll actually work their way through the system from there. So let's get on with it, okay? The United States Mint changed the American Silver Eagle for the first time in their history. Changed the United States Silver Eagle. They changed the design. For 35 years, sorry. The design looks like the coin on the left. When President Ronald Reagan signed the Liberty Coin Act into law in 1985, and they first started making the coin in 1986, it was intended to look like that, and it looked exactly like that until the end of June, or July 1st, if you will, 2021, this year. And then they changed the design to the coin on the right. They changed the design to the coin on the right. And so you have this transition. You have this changing of the guard is what you have with this. That in and of itself, that alone makes it collectible and desirable to get the very last coins and the very first coins. The United States Mint has, and they did it in the same year. They were supposed to release the brand new coin at the beginning of 2021, but because in between 2019 and when they announced it in 2021, we had the COVID pandemic, and that made the mint had to reduce production at an unprecedented rate. And they decided there was just no possible way. There was just absolutely no possible way that they could produce this coin for the beginning of the year. So they held off the production. And so instead of doing this for a year, they're only making each one of these coins for 6 months, which is to some degree a tragedy of availability. But it is an absolute boon to the collectability, because instead of making each coin for a year, which would have ensured collectability for generations, they only made each coin for 6 months and 6 months only. And so that rarity in and of itself, and because of that rush to production, absolutely perfect coins are hard. That is what you have. But these coins are special on an entirely different level. I sold these in the last hour. And they started kind of slow because people didn't understand what they were. Because these are a unique pair of coins, unlike anything that the United States government has ever made, has ever released, and has ever done before. This set of coins that the United States Mint has made here is a special release, unlike anything the United States Mint has ever done. This coin is befitting of that kind of honor, is befitting of that kind of memorialization, if you will. The United States Mint, in the past, we always try to find, what are the first day of issue, or first 30 days of issue, or first this, or first that. We have to do freedom of information. The United States Mint said enough of that for this coin. They saved the last 400 boxes, and by boxes we mean these boxes. They don't sell these coins directly to the public. They sell these coins in these boxes of 500 coins, United States Mint, United States Treasury. They're listed on the coin. I've got one here in front of me. They took the exactly last 400 boxes made and put them aside of the old coin. They then took the first 400 boxes of the new coin and put those aside. Told no one, no dealers, nobody knew anything about it. And then basically 1 week ago, 7 days ago, they called up the authorized purchasers, what we call the AP. There's a dozen of them. And they said, this is what we've done. We have the last 400 boxes made of the old coin and the first 400 boxes, and these are your allocations. And we are going to sell them to you at a premium that is 4 times what we have ever charged before. And they all said, thank you very much. Okay, and every single solitary one of the coins were accounted for and allocated within 30 seconds. They then, those 12 authorized purchasers, then called their very best clients. Of course, we are one of the very best clients for several of them, and said, okay, this is our allocation and this is your allocation, and we are also going to charge you a record premium. And you know what we said? Thank you very much. And we took them. And they actually called me and they said, what will you pay for these? Nobody will give us a price. And I said, this is what they're worth. I know what they have, 50 years of experience. And they said, well, you basically just made the market. You made the bottom of the market. Everything else goes up from here. And so I locked in my coins before anybody else. That's why I have coins that nobody else, I would say 90% of coin dealers don't even know that this coin set exists. They know the coins exist, but they have no idea that the United States Mint did, for the very first time in their history, made a memorial set. The last 400 boxes, 200,000 coins. The first 400 boxes of the new coin, 200,000 coins. That is absolutely nothing in terms of mintage for American Silver Eagles. I'm going to put this into perspective, because this is the official United States Mint set. They announced this set. They sold it specially. They priced it specially. They released it specially. And these are those coins. That's why they have to be certified. The United States Mint, here shortly, is going to release a set of reverse-proof American Silver Eagles Type 1, Type 2. The mintage of those two coins is going to be, I'm guessing, because we don't know yet, but I'm going to say right now it's going to be approximately what the mintage of these coins are. Okay, I'm going to estimate that they're going to make roughly 200,000 pairs. If I can sell you those sets, certified 70, those pairs, for less than $1,500, I think it'll be a miracle. Because everybody's been anticipating those sets. The United States government announced those sets would be made months ago, months and months ago. Nobody knew they were doing these. They announced this 7 days ago. Today is the official release day. And I have the sets. I have them ready to go. These special sets, these incredible sets, these sets. And understand, the United States Mint has never taken Mint State Silver Eagles and done a special carve out, has done a special memorial, has done a special first mint, last mint. We've always tried to figure it out through Freedom of Information Act. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't, but never before has it been an official United States Mint program, except for these coins. And my guess is it never will be again. I don't think they are debuting this first 400 bucks, final 400 bucks deal. I think it is a one and done to commemorate one of the most significant numismatic events in the history of the United States Mint, the changing of the American Silver Eagle. That's how important this is. And so we're going to have 1,587 sets of this special first box, last box, something that the United States Mint has never done before in its history, 1,587. And I'm debuting this not just for HSN, but I am debuting this in the numismatic world. Nobody else had the confidence, I guess, to be able to say, this is what they're worth. I know what they are. I know what they're worth. And I wasn't, everybody, because here's what's happening. Everybody else is afraid they're going to leave money on the table. That this set isn't going to be $379, but it's going to be $500 or $600 or $700. What many of these other limited edition sets from the United States Mint sells for. And we may be leaving hundreds of thousands of dollars on the table. But at the end of the day, that's going into your pocket if we did that. And I say good on you. Thank you for following us for all these years. This is my original issue price. This is my only price. I made the market, and that was the bottom of the market, and that's how we priced these. I think that people will only pay more from here, certainly from the authorized purchasers, and certainly from other folks out there. Once again, this official United States Mint first 400 boxes, last 400 boxes, they've never done anything even vaguely like this before. It's always been kind of time. I guess the best way to do this, it's always been kind of time stamped, if you will. Okay, it's always been kind of time stamped, if you will. That what they've done is they've said, okay, well, it's first day of issue, it's the first release, or it's the first 30 days, or it's the last 30 days, or whatever that is. But never before has it been a specific quantity designed and released and guaranteed by the United States Mint, and that's what you have with this set. So you have this historic change in the American Silver Eagle. Absolutely, positively, historic change in the American Silver Eagle. This change that will never happen again in our lifetimes. Remember, they can't change this again for another 25 years. And understand that that brand new American Silver Eagle, since they're only making it for the first 6 months, it's the rarest Silver Eagle, the 2021s of the last 15 years. And I think that Type 2 is going to be the rarest Silver Eagle for the next 25 years because they're only making it for 6 months and 6 months only. And they're limited in production by the COVID pandemic and the reduction in production by the United States Mint because of that. And then within that, the rarity of those, the United States Mint, for its first thing, said we took the last coins that came off the presses. We took the first coins that came off the presses for the new design. We put them together and only sold them as box sets to 12 individuals who then decided that they were going to put this and make this available at an absolutely historic rate and historic opportunity. And we bought those, and I bought in, and I said yes. And we are debuting these not only here on HSN, but I think we are debuting these to the world when everybody else catches wind of it. You know more now about this set than 95% of every coin dealer in America and the world. You know more than 99.9% of collectors out there in the world today. You know more than every single solitary one of them because you're watching us here at HSN, and we are debuting one of the single most historic sets ever made by the United States government. As you see, 588 sold. We now have fewer than 1,000. That's not for this show or this airing or this visit. That is forever. You have one of those single most historic sets ever made by the United States Mint, and you have a historic opportunity to put that into your collection. There are only 1,587 absolutely perfect Mint State 70 sets that will ever be made available from Annex that we have in this specific 400 boxes, first 400, last 400, and that's not our designation. That is the specific and exact designation by the United States Mint, and they have never, ever done that before. The coin is historic. The release is historic. The set is historic. The opportunity is historic. It is numismatic history, and all you have to do is choose whether you will or won't participate. And that's your choice right now, and that's the coin that you need to do it with. That set, by the way, that's not each. That's for the pair, $379 in the spectacular red oak presentation box.
Well, I've got to say congratulations. In one single day, more than half the quantity is gone. Don't risk it. Don't wait. Not with this one. Not with this one. If you'd like to order it, give us a call, hsn.com, or certainly tap the app. 781-809 is the item number. Thank you and congratulations. Keep those phone calls coming. I certainly hope that you will go on to our website and check out the entire assortment of coins because it's been an incredible 2-hour show. Before we sign off, though, we want to show you 2 coins that you may have missed out on. So we're going to go over to my left and quickly, Mike, because there's only a couple of seconds remaining in this show. Where do we start?
Well, that's the Mint. That's the same thing. First and last 400 boxes, but in Mint State 69. Let's say you don't want the Mint State 70s, but you still want to have the first and last coins because they're historic, not only from the change in design, but the fact that the United States Mint designated these first and last minted coins ever that roll off the press. Instead of Mint State 70, Mint State 69, $239.95. I think the Mint State 70s are the way to go. However, Mint State 69, right, I think very collectible, very desirable, just at a slightly better price point.
Well, this was fun, Mike. It's been a while, but I certainly enjoyed it.
Always a pleasure, Marlo.
All right. We're going to say goodnight to Mike, but we certainly, once again, want to encourage you to go to hsn.com. There you can check out all the coins that we've offered in tonight's show. We'll see Mike really soon. We want to make mention really quickly before we do. Oh, okay. Hey, Mike, the advance release, before we say, we're going to say goodbye a second time, it looks like.
Basically, 22,500 advance release proof Type 2 American Silver Eagles in the total universe. A tiny fraction of those are Annex Advanced Release Type 2s. I think we might have had 6 or 7 dozen coins remaining. These are exclusive to us here at HSN. Come in the red oak presentation box. This might be the highlight coin of the brand new first half year of issue of the American Silver Eagle.
All right, so again, that was incredibly popular. Well, congratulations, but it's official this time, Mike. We are gonna sign off. Good night, my friend. We want you to stay close because my beautiful friend Shannon Smith is going to be coming up. She's going to be coming up with a look at our today's special, Nutrisystem. She's going to be joined by Kathy Levin. They have an incredible offer as their today's special, so stay tuned for that. Korres is coming back to HSN. Take a look.
Korres was born in the oldest homeopathic pharmacy in Athens, Greece. We bring you the natural beauty of Greece to your fingertips, delivering innovative, effective formulas that are powerful and keep in mind the importance of natural ingredients. By partnering with over 1,000 different farmers to bring you high-quality ingredients to unlock the best of nature and science, bringing you results that you can see and feel.
We love our gemstones to be beautiful, colorful, and durable. That's why we give some of them a little more love. Enhancements may require special care and may not be permanent, while others may last a lifetime. For more information, visit hsn.com and search Gemstone Care to see our gemstone enhancement chart.
Well, welcome into HSN. I'm Shannon, and I have to say, this next power hour, as I like to call it, is devoted to you. Something that you do for you, for your health, and really for the health of the people that you love and trust. And when it comes to trust, there is no better name in the industry. For over 4 decades, they have been the #1 name when it comes to home delivery and helping us reach our dreams. You ready? Let's get